Entertainment and for sports get together, and that's exactly what GOtv Boxing is offering the fans and the viewers at home. So far so good. We've got Alaba Omotola, who defeated Bolaji Abdullahi for the national lightweight challenge in 4 rounds, and that was a unanimous decision. And then of course Olusegun technically knocked out Adewale Mashibinu for the national light heavyweight challenge. Sikiru Shobeso surprisingly defeated Ridwan Oyekola Scorpion in a national super featherweight title challenge, and just gone by Cynthia Ogushemilore beat Amina Yekini national super featherweight women's contest. And of course we've got more to come for you tonight.
And that's Olusegun Moses up against Taiwo Agbaje in the National Featherweight Challenge Contest, 8 rounds of boxing. Ajibola Dediro will be taking on Sense Bayemi Adeyemi in a National Bantam Super Bantamweight Challenge, 8 rounds. Sanito Agbenyo against Real One Babatunde Babyface in the West Africa Boxing Union Wabu lightweight title defense of a Real One. And Eric Kwam of Ghana up against a Real One Olado Su. And the main event of the night, what a fight to expect. As I talk to you, the whole of Delta State, especially Ogara and Sapele, they are all gathered waiting for this fight. Area Bracamonte of Argentina against Honorio de Ewariame, the one from Ogara. God will go on. Akbodono, our colleague, tells us that the whole of Ogara is now awaiting this fight.
Absolutely, go on. Akbodono, a fellow journalist with us here, sports journalist that is. He's on holiday in Ogara right now, and he says the whole city is agog.
Agog and waiting. That's going Akbodono of the Guardian. Let's get into the ring for the next bout to be called in.
Ladies and gentlemen, slowly and surely the night wears on. And to be sure that you are not sleeping on me, everybody say, "Ghost Bass." I did not whisper. I intend for you to scream back. Everybody say, "Bass, Ghost." Oh, yes. Now, moving to the 5th round of the night, in 8 rounds at the National Featherweight Challenge bout, we have fighting in the blue corner, Olusegun EMBARGO Moses.
So the next bout, Moses has been called in. Olusegun Moses, that they called him EMBARGO. And we'll see if he's going to lay EMBARGO on his opponent tonight. And that opponent that will be called in later will be ESEPO Agbaje. What a matchup. And Moses making his professional debut. And we'll see what he will be bringing against ESEPO, the one that is unbeaten in 8 fights, with 6 coming by way of knockouts. What a fight we're expecting. This is EMBARGO coming into the ring to lay EMBARGO on whatever that interests Agbaje. ESEPO.
I think he's coming to lay EMBARGO on too many punches. But can he do that? Because ESEPO is an explosive boxer. Not just a boxer, but a showman in the ring.
The man I'm seeing walking into the ring cannot lay EMBARGO on the punches.
It might be too early to say that, but we'll wait to see.
Let's get back into the ring.
And now introducing, fighting in the red corner, his opponent, Taiwo ESEPO Agbaje.
So this matchmaking is lopsided. I'm beating ESEPO. Look at him and making his way, coming all the way to make his way into the ring. Taiwo Agbaje, unbeaten in 8 fights, 6 coming by way of knockouts. Up against an upstart, Olusegun Moses, making his debut.
And he's got his colors on again. You know, he's a policeman, and he's got his all the colors on his trunks.
You know, he can't forget what he did to Skoro the last time. But let's get into the ring for the introductions.
And just in case you were dozing when I introduced them earlier, I will make the introductions again. Fighting in the blue corner, weighing in at 57.7 kilograms, Olusegun EMBARGO Moses. And his opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 58 kilograms, Taiwo Agbaje. Our officials for tonight will be Constant Shinagoro, Seyijo Latif Muiz. And the referee for tonight is Chago Adesoya. The supervisor, our able Dr. Rafiu Oladipo, President, Nigerian Boxing Board of Control.
I am Chago Adesoya, the center referee for this 8-round bout. If I tell you to box, you box. If I tell you to stop boxing, stop boxing. If I tell you to break, you break. Remember, any foul committed by you will be duly penalized. No use of elbow, no use of headbutt, no use of profane languages, no rabbit punch, no kidney punch. If you have any problem, the chief seconds have the right to throw in the towel. You check yourselves at the beginning of the first round and at the beginning of the last round. Have a great day.
Let's go, boy.
And so this bout is about to get on the way. ESEPO and the flamboyant trunk against the man that expected his debut in the world of professional boxing. Olusegun Moses EMBARGO, clad in black and gold. ESEPO and a multi in the rainbow colored, flamboyant. That's him. They don't think jokes.
But you know about the body punches that this man ESEPO can throw. Moses is going to have to be on top of his game to really last all through these rounds here.
ESEPO simply means too many punches. That's a one to the body and one to the head. One down, one up for ESEPO.
That's the way he likes to do his job. He likes to break you down by ensuring that you drop your guards all the time so he can strike.
The fighting policeman.
And you can see Moses there putting up a bit of a show of his own.
It doesn't hurt. Bring it on. That's the kind of thing that annoys ESEPO.
We'll wait to see how he delivers on this one, talking about and how much of punching ability the opponent has.
But so far, Olusegun Moses has laid the EMBARGO. The punches are not hurting him so far. He shrugs it off.
But he's not throwing as much back and you don't want to give ESEPO too much opportunity to strike.
He's put up some good defense so far. The punches, most of them not penetrating. Good 1-2 from ESEPO. He wants to end it in the first round.
Goes for that trademark uppercut once again. But you got to give kudos to Moses. So far, so good. The question you want to ask is, can he keep this up throughout the 8 rounds we're expecting?
So Moses survives the first round. All the punches are from Taiwo Agbaje. None of them hurt him, according to him. But let's see if any really landed and big enough to cause any damage.
That didn't strike there. Looking at it again from the playback. And so far so good. We all know how scary ESEPO can look in the ring, but I must say it's commendable the fact that Olusegun Moses has not looked intimidated at all.
Referee says box to start the second round of this bout.
And if you know what, ESEPO's outfit is reminiscent of an African warrior.
Exactly.
With the fringes on the trunks.
This is the first time he's putting on this outfit. Looks like Moses is coming out of his shell.
He does have to come up because at the first round, I didn't see much from him.
Big body shots coming from ESEPO there.
And to be honest, he has taken quite a lot of body shots and he has withstood them so far.
He has even done beyond my expectation. I thought it would have been a first round knockout, but then Moses EMBARGO, his nickname, as his nickname goes, done well so far.
Laid an EMBARGO on ESEPO in the first round. We're into the second, and then in fact we are actually almost halfway into the second.
The good thing is got a very interesting guard. He puts up a great guard. The punches from ESEPO, not if he throws 10, 9 are not penetrating.
Absolutely.
Just one that is not big enough to cause any damage.
But the fact of the matter is, Moses has to throw punches.
He has to.
If he doesn't, there's no way he can win the fight. So at one time or the other, he will let the guard down, try and throw punches, and that will be what ESEPO will be hoping to capitalize on.
Surely.
Good block again.
You watch ESEPO fight, especially when we saw him fight against Skoro. You would think he's going to tire out because he comes with barrage of punches every now and then. His hands are always moving, and you think he will tire out. How wrong you are.
How wrong you are. He's just an explosive fighter from start to finish. tries to catch his opponent with an uppercut there. But the man with the longer reach really making use of his reach by staying away and trying to get the jabs in from afar. And that was another quick miss there.
2 rounds gone by. 2 rounds in the bag of ESEPO. Decided to go for body shots that time, since there was no way to penetrate the guard of Moses, who says that no, it's not going in. Bring more. Third round of scheduled 8. Big body shots started from ESEPO. Taiwo Agbaje.
So much complaints coming from the corner of Moses. His trainer saying he's not throwing punches and you can't win a fight. Just exactly what we talked about earlier. But then, if he does try to start throwing punches, that absolutely lovely defense he's put up so far could be in jeopardy. ESEPO throwing so many punches, just like his nickname there, but not a lot of them landing.
Oh, nearly jumping into that uppercut from ESEPO. ESEPO seems to have a corner this man. He's now landing the punches. Great defense put up by Moses. That's all he's done all night.
Moses done a great job defensively, but like we said, you can't win a fight without throwing a punch.
That's all he's done all night, just defense.
And there's only so much your body can take with the kind of force and power that ESEPO throws his punches.
Looks like he has to work that hand just to defend and not to throw the punches. Like you said, you can win a fight without releasing the punches. You know, he can actually do better. The way he has defended, if he's able to throw a couple of punches, then he will be a good fighter. But as it were, he's just at the receiving end.
He's making it look like it's just here.
Here there's some of the fans are calling out Buso,
which is grab him. and probably they probably look at ESEPO as the man with the bigger fighting power, and he shouldn't be allowed to unleash that power of his.
I'm surprised this fight has gone beyond the 3rd round.
And ESEPO calling on his numerous fans. Don't forget he hails, well, not exactly too far from here. He's from Mushi, where a lot of boxers have also hailed from as well. fans are getting increasingly impatient. They want to see explosive works, fireworks coming out of ESEPO, and they're beginning to chant his name. But Olusegun Moses is unperturbed about it. Still lay that embargo. He's really living true to his name. Laying embargo on ESEPO's punches. ESEPO trying to work from the temple now after finding out that it's getting increasingly difficult for him to go through from the face. He's trying to go through the temple.
A punch that lands on the temple of anybody is always a killer punch. And so any boxer, most boxers avoid punches land. Oh, that's a good big one from ESEPO. He senses that he can end it now. He's beginning to penetrate. And so the guard of Moses is falling off.
Gradually, I knew that would be the case. That was why I asked the question, can he keep up with this? With a man who, if you expect his power to drop, is not dropping.
The end is nigh. He's fighting scared.
And you can't fight ESEPO that way. If you look at the way he's even punching back, it's pretty much of a lot of the pity-patty. But you have to really give him kudos for the defense he's put up.
The seconds are winding down, and so he might just survive this round again.
Stop boxing!
Go on to the 5th round. Stop boxing. Blood, the red substance now flowing. The damage has been done.
Yeah, I think there's a bloodied nose there. ESEPO sensing it could be the end, but this cannot end because unless he throws a sucker punch, or the doctors here say they're
supposed to watch it.
The fighter cannot continue, but then he still looks very okay, even though he's got a bloodied nose. The doctors haven't looked at it, say he can continue.
You just can't come into a fight and then you just,
you decide not to
throw punches and decide to take the punches. He's been hit again and again, especially in this round. The guard that he has put over all the 3 earlier rounds all have now gone down, and the hands are becoming weak.
Now this is where, but I think the bell will save him once again because in a matter of seconds.
Now he just can't fight. He got nothing to lose.
Well, he doesn't want the record of a loss.
He's a debutant. He's fighting against a an opponent that has taken out bigger fighters in this division.
And there you have it. I knew the bell was going to come in, and it's exactly done that.
Oh, that's a very, very big left hook from Agbaje.
It does look like Agbaje's had enough and really wants to end this. Throwing a flurry and a barrage of punches here, body punches. But
I think if I were the referee, I'll stop the fight.
But you can't stop the fight.
The opponent is not fighting back.
But he's throwing punches every now and then. The bottom line is he's stable. He can take the punches.
It's okay. That's over.
And that nose is bloody again.
At the same time, the corner throwing in the towel. Almost at the same time, the referee was waving it off.
I think we expected this, and you said it yourself as well, that you expected the referee to stop the fight. I just felt the boxer was stable, yes, but at the end of it all, he wasn't throwing punches, and that's exactly what the referee was worried about. And the referee and the corner almost simultaneously carried out the job.
What they should try to work on this young man is to teach him how to throw punches
and protect himself at the same time.
You don't come into the ring and just put up a guard waiting to be hit. That would take it to an extent, but definitely. This one is just a TKO for Agbaje, who keeps his unbeaten record intact at now 9 fights. Unbeaten in 9. And over 7 knockouts, his record.
Absolutely fantastic record, and he needs a lot more fights and so that he can actually have a shot at the African crown. But of course he will have to start from the sub-region first, go for the West African Boxing Union, and then after that step up and see if he can go continental.
Ladies and gentlemen, it started with buzz, went to buzz, and ended with buzz. And the winner in the 48th second of the 5th round by TKO, Taiwo Agbaje.
And so Taiwo Agbaje takes this one by TKO. It was a one-way traffic, so one-sided, and the flamboyant one that throws so many punches, whose nickname is Too Much Punches. ESEPO has done it again, unbeaten in 9 fights, 7 coming by way of knockouts. As it is for him, we'll be waiting to see more of him in the days and months ahead. If not on GOtv Boxing, where else would it be? It has been a night of interesting boxing bouts so far. We've seen some fantastic fights and this one was one-sided.
Absolutely one-sided. We didn't see a lot of combat from both boxes. We only saw it from one person, and at the end of the day, referee and even his whole corner were not satisfied. I saw the corner, the man in the corner jumping every time. You know, he was saying, throw these punches. You can't win this fight without throwing punches, and that's exactly what happened at the end of it.
That's the way it is. So another interesting win for Taiwo, ESEPO, Agbaje. And up next will be another interesting bout, and that one will be a 6 round, 8 rounds of boxing at Jibola Ja Deniro, who's going to be taking on Sense. You know what the man brings?
Yeah,
the young man.
Youngster of Sense. Adeyemi.
That's the fight. Let's get a short break, a moment of a breather, and when we come back, that fight will be coming your way. But at the moment, we'll take a quick commercial break on your World of Champions. GOtv Boxing Night 20. We'll be right back at you.